stuff. Because I'm debating on whether I'm going to go up here to the school tonight. Y'all see how much fun. Oh, first of all, no disrespect to the Most High Father, Spirits, Elohim, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I ain't doing no lesson, but of course, still got to give him the highest praise. Trying to wait and see if somebody pop in here so I could ain't nobody on here yet? Dang, what is y'all asleep? It's too pretty out here today. It's kind of gloomy, but feels good. It was 70 a second ago. Man, y'all should see this little fat bunny rabbit just keep hopping around me. Look at him. Look at him. Y'all see him, little fat honey bunny rabbit. Look to your left. Yeah, he trying to sit still now. We see you, Bugs. Yep, we see you, dog. Yep, you ain't got to worry about us. We don't eat unclean animals. Shalom, shalom. Who was that just came up in here? Got to talk about something real quick, but I got a little juice. Like I say, forgive me, man. Like I was catching like a sinus cold. What you call that, sinus head cold last night? Ooh, terrible. I took some antibiotics last night, and I took some this morning. So hopefully I'm straight. I know y'all Hebrews gonna hit me up with take the ginger and all. Yeah, I know. I ain't got none. Plus antibiotics work quicker. But hopefully I'll be straight by tonight, which is, we almost there now. Where y'all at, Israel? But yeah, let me say this. First of all, like I say, it's been a beautiful week. The Feast of Unleavened Bread has been so beautiful, y'all. The Passover into the Feast of Unleavened Bread. I've seen a lot of people there. Some people that I just really see on Facebook, I've seen them in person. That's such a beautiful thing. That's why it is a beautiful thing to have some type of structure in the name of the Most High. Y'all feel me? I know a lot of y'all starting to make camp a derogatory term now because of all the crazy stuff y'all see with some of these camps, but all camps ain't like that, man. Like, real talk, they're not. And I got brothers to verify that. That's from other camps and not from camps. Say, man, Joe, you go out there with Mikael and them, man, or to the Shy, or, you know, they be like, man, them brothers ain't nothing like all that folly. Like, we really try our best to do what the book say, you know? We don't just get buildings and establishments, whether it's from a little storefront to a big old sanctuary to a big school. We do what our ancestors was doing in the land, Joe. You know what I'm saying? We basically community centers for Israel. So it ain't just no place to go in there and throw your hands up and throw your money out your pocket and don't get nothing out of it. But anyway, let me talk about what's going on right now. So, you know, it's been kind of a crazy season because y'all know, of course, this is the Most High's New Year. You know, we in the month of Abib, and so we had the Passover, and we in the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Now, some brothers' moon cycle was a little different than ours, so you'll wonder why some people's Feast of Unleavened Bread would be a little bit before ours or a little bit after ours. And I don't really trip off that because in the end of the day, the Most High gonna get all this straight. All I see is brothers and sisters trying to praise the Most High. You feel me? I don't really get into all that. That's just like a debate issue or something. So, you know, we done had some crazy stuff with camps running up on other camps. You know, I thank the Most High. I've never seen our camps do that physically. But it goes on in Israel. It was going on in the Bible days. It really ain't nothing new. You know, as disgraceful as it is, it just proves we Israel. And then now, you know, my phone been blowing up. My Facebook been blowing up because y'all know the brother Sicarii, the Sicarii camp. Presumably, our first look got caught in a strip club. I ain't gonna say caught because they recorded it after Passover. And so, just being 100 and just saying this out the gate, I hit Gorilla Hebrew up because I remembered I had his number. You know what I'm saying? I met the brother before here in Chicago. And I'm cool with Sicarii, you know. I dip in on their lessons every now and then or they debates, you know, because I was a debater, so I love their little debates. The brothers got knowledge. So I dip in there every now and then. And so when I seen this, I'm like, oh, we really don't need this. Like, it vexed my spirit. Like, this during the Lord's most holiest demo. I know these brothers ain't in no strip club at the Passover. But that's what's going around. So they got a video, and it looked like the brothers is in a strip club at the Passover. So I just hit Alazar Gorilla Hebrew up. I told him I was going to go live. He dealing with it right now. And I seen the video where he was explaining it, you know, and he dropped some scripts and stuff. And so I'm not going to get into all that. He going to go live tomorrow from what he say on Maccabees TV. So I'm going to do how we do things. You know what I'm saying? You have to do a diligent inquiry before you really accuse something to somebody. But what I can say is the reason I even started off with I'm thankful how I came up is because, and this ain't a reflection on them, but we was just talking about this, me and some brothers, and then for this to happen is really like tripped out because the brothers might not have been in no strip club, right? But I'm gonna tell you something. When you got elders in your camp, I'm talking about dudes that's old enough to be your father, it's certain stuff they won't let you do. Like, it's certain mistakes they won't let you make. So I think the Most High always had elders, you know what I'm saying, above me. Now, you got people calling me an elder now, which I still ain't gonna, you know, I'm gonna keep trying to act young and look young. You know, that's why I try to take care of myself. But the truth of the matter is you need older men in your camps, churches, congregations, whatever you call them, just to at least stop you from making a mistake as far as PSA. Because what don't look good might not end up good because ain't nobody going to receive a message from you. So I looked at the video and then I looked at Alazar Gorilla Hebrew's video that he put out as a quick response, not the full one because he said that's going to be on Maccabees TV. And what I can say is the one thing, if what he says is true, which we got to give him the benefit of the doubt, that it's not a strip club, the one thing I can say is it's still a problem for the simple fact if a sister is watching that video and she got brothers teaching her, these are teachers of the Most High, right? These priests. And you teaching our sisters and our daughters of Zion not to be naked whores, not to dress like naked whores, but to be modest and be holy. But then in the video, from what it seemed, I don't know if it been spliced or whatever, they're asking the women that's naked, basically. I mean, whole booty out, like thongs or whatever. They asking them, are you single? So it's like consciously they saying, well, we teaching our sisters to be modest, but the one that's dressed like a whore, I'm asking you if you single. Then on top of that, it's doing the holy one of the most holiest times of the year. So it's you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I'm not being real critical of the brothers. Because like I said, I had time to sit back and think, and I called a brother, I talked to a few brothers. I said, okay, I'm going to give mine, but just because people hitting me up about it. So don't take this no type of way, but I got to keep it funky if somebody asks me. So it's like the only real problem I got with that, if it's not a strip club, because if it's a strip club, it's just all the way bogus. But if y'all in the club after the Passover, which is something I stopped doing a decade at least ago, but I'm not y'all. Because I used to do that. I used to go in clubs and stuff, ain't like I was probably sliding in a little lounge or something now. I just haven't done it in a long time. And it is a chance that a female or a group of females can come in there dressed damn near naked. But here's the problem. If you look at the video, the brothers is addressing them with their fringes and stuff on, which makes you holy. They addressing these women with their ass out, dressed like whores, and asking them if they're single. So it's going to look like you leaving a holy memorial, which is Passover, and you didn't just broke bread and wine, and now you want to smack ass and wine. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. That's how it looked. Like, yeah, I didn't drunk this bread and wine and had me a little lamb, and now I'm gonna smack some ass because the brother, whoever that is in there saying, "Are you single? Are you single?" So at least he doing that, showing that he don't want to commit adultery if the woman is married. But they're half naked. He wasn't talking to no modest sister. They look like strippers or whores. So how is a sister? Just hit me out on this, bro. And if any of y'all Sicarii hear this, y'all, I ain't trying to get out on y'all because I don't take the opportunity to jump on something. The only reason I'm responding is because I'm literally getting lit up with this. And so how can a sister listen to y'all teaching, telling them to dress modest when they see one of the teachers at Passover, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, a holy day, at Passover, basically talking to sisters that's dressed like whores. I'm talking about damn near naked, saying, "Are you single?" So it looked like a cat then got him some bread and wine and lamb, and now he want to get some ass. That's literally what it looked like, bro. You see what I'm saying, brothers? So I want y'all to hear that. Like I say, I hear Gorilla Hebrew up already. You know, he dealing with so many phone calls. I say it's cool because I ain't talked to Gorilla Hebrew since I seen him in Chicago, and I think that was a couple years ago. But I remembered I had his number, so I hit him up. So to everybody else that's going to jump on this, we going to wait, see what them brothers say. But in the meantime, it ain't just that. You got camps running up on camps. It's just a lot of bad look in Israel, and I know why that is. It's because this thing is growing so strong. It's so much positive out here that they got to put enough folly out here to try to sway that. And I know them little urban apologists is finna jump on this. Even some of them old Hotep niggas is finna jump on this. I already seen, it look like, I ain't gonna even say his name, but the HOK look like they finna do a live on it, right? And so that's just a look we don't need. And so we gonna wait tomorrow and see what them brothers come out and say. You know, Gorilla Hebrew put a little 12-minute video out there trying to explain that it wasn't no strip club. But all I'm saying is, brothers, we gotta admit, like I say, I go in a club, even though I haven't done it in years, but I go in a club or something. I will slide in a lounge, a sports bar or something, even though I ain't done that in a while. And I will go on the block. So we not saying you can't go around with sinners at, but the whole thing is, if you go in there where it looks like the sin is openly active, then how can you really come on and teach don't do it? Because people gonna say, man, Joe, Yeah, man, I seen Mikael, man, he was out there teaching, and he was telling, man, sisters, don't dress like whores, don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? You better than that. Come on in here, sister, man, wrap your head, dress modest. You know what I'm saying? Follow the laws of the Most High God, you get you a man of God. But then, when she took that head wrap off and put on a thong and basically was naked, and I bumped into that same chick, probably didn't notice it was her. Oh, Mikael was in there trying to holler at me. He was like, is you married, baby? Like he was trying to take me home. You see what I'm saying? It's just not a good look. It's just not moving with wisdom, Because you can still go into those places and edify, but not during them type of times, and especially not during the time where we really proven that we sanctified from this world, like we set apart. You know what I'm saying? And that's during our holy feast, Passover and Feast on Unleavened Bread, and all the rest of them, Pentecost, Tabernacles, all that. We showing that we different from this world. So that just really wasn't a good move. But I wait and see what the brothers in them say, man. And like I say, man, it's not funny at all, really. I'm just laughing because I just really want to see how this is going to all play out, man, because there's a lot going on in Israel. We got to straighten this out, man, for the Mashiach. Come on. All right, with that, I say shalom, shalom, peace.